See, what happened was, it was Leon this time. It was not me. It was Leon. I was right here. It was in front of you. It was not me. It was absolutely not me. 100% it was not me. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, it's Leon this time. Take 3. Try again. Are you really streaming if everything works properly? Also, hi, Wolf. Hello, welcome in. And no, it's not. It's not streaming if everything works properly. Absolutely not. It's just a conundrum. It's streaming itself. The wonderfulness of it. But how are you doing, Wolf? Welcome in. How are you? How was your day? How is your New Year's Eve going? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Is a little under the weather, but doing well. He's doing well otherwise. Oh, Wolf, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Let's try this again. There we go. We're back online. We're doing the thing. Swear to the goodness, Leon, if you do that again. I love my kids. I do, but they are the epitome and embodiment. Embodiment of both Croton of chaos and myself. We are just chaos in and of itself. And so therefore my kids are completely chaotic as well. Love them, I do. They're amazing children, but they are chaos in and of itself. Now, I'm watching you, OBS. Do not dare go down. I swear it's because I'm streaming, but it's always like, hey, we're just gonna plummet. Out of randomness and nowhere, we're gonna plummet. Happens like every single stream. Okay, so you're back up at 800. Cool, we're happy with that. We're happy with an 800 download. What is our upload looking like? Let's let it be in... We're at 33 upload, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Do you remember when I was the Russian? Yes, oh my gosh, I remember. Actually, it's so funny. We still talk about that. Croton and I do. We talk about the Russian. For all of you who do not know, Caleb used to be my next door neighbor, and Caleb is an amazing human being. Amazing human being. But our kids used to like to try to run out of the house. They would open the door. Granted, of course, Croton and I were always right outside the door. But it was always like, they would always try to run outside. So to kind of like instill fear, we created this persona of the Russian that would be there. Because he'd be rushing in to take the kids, right? Get it? Get it? Yeah, Russian. He's rushing in. Anywho. So Caleb was our Russian who would rush inside to come and take the kids. And it would scare the kids. They'd laugh. It's great. It was great. But yeah, they soon learned to stop opening the door unless it was an emergency. And granted, of course, Croton and I were always right outside the door, so it's not like it's a really big deal. But it was still like, no, you're not supposed to be opening the door to the outside. You're fine, everything's okay. Unless there's an actual emergency, we should not be opening the door. Because, of course, fire safety and all the good stuff. But, okay, let's get back in the... Did it not count? My world. Okay. I was concerned for a second there. Because see at the very top it says I did not complete. It did not count as far as my completion on the world boss. And then when I opened it up here, yes it did. Hi. I love you too. Are you okay? Yeah. Did you find your game? No? Oh, well, I hope you find it. I'm sure you will, because you're amazing.
I'll not stop until I find it.
That's my boy.
Like...
Well, when we have to leave. But you're gonna find it before then. We're putting it in the universe. We're gonna find your game before we leave for Grandma's house.
Be anywhere. Like, it could even be in the car.
Well, the last time you were playing it was inside the house, so it's gotta be inside the house. You're fine, baby. Alright, let's try this again. But it says we have it here. We have it here, so that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we also have to do this labyrinth, but we're gonna come back over there. Going back this way. So we can help all of the Bosmer people. Wolf, I know you're under the weather, but do you have any plans for New Year's? Oh my gosh, she's been so big. Been too long, yeah. All the kids have gotten big. Leon is 3. He is 8. Elena is going to be 5 after the new year. I'm not okay with it. My mommy heart is not okay with it. Nah, nothing planned. Just doing some cooking today and hanging out with the fam tonight. Oh, good. Oh, good. I feel... Yes.
Would you like hot sauce, soy sauce?
Ooh. Both good questions. I don't know. Can you surprise me? I'm feeling both. But I don't know if it would be good together. Would it be good together? That concerns me greatly. That concerns me greatly. So what he's made is like our breakfast, basically. He's making eggs, he's making sausage, and he's making rice. It's like my favorite breakfast to have in the morning. It used to be I'd have Croton make like a huge big pot of rice, and then during the week I would just make myself like a sausage and an egg, heat up the rice, and there we go. Because I really, really love that combination. And that's currently what he's making at this point. Lenario! Hi! Oh, you're running past me.
There you are.
You ran past me, Lenario.
Praise the Wilder King, you're alive.
Wilder Queen.
I knew he would save us.
It's a Wilder Queen. She is a queen. Yes, baby. You, my love. You are... Oh, I bet. You helped Daddy make it? Oh, you are the best. You're gonna be the best cooker. The best Elena cooker this side of the world has seen.
Awesome. I want the egg.
You wanted an egg on your food? Well, go tell Daddy.
Awesome.
If he said no, then he said no. I've dealt with the orcs. How did things go in the village?
We would have suffered much more if you hadn't been here to help. They killed quite a few of us, but we gave almost as good as we got.
Good.
Have you seen Aeronor? He didn't return from the fading tree when the others did.
Erna probably stayed at the fading tree because he's the new caretaker.
What? No. No, not now. Not when I need him more than ever.
Will you tell me what's bothering you? Perfect.
When we go, we leave a caretaker behind to watch over the fading tree. The caretaker and the tree are our link between this place and where the Wilder King sends us. I didn't expect Aeronor to be chosen, and he can't stay. He can't.
What do you mean?
It's just...
He's
what I
pregnant.
mean is, I can't bear to lose him. We won't be able to bear it. He's so
Betty, she's
excited,
pregnant.
and it's such a great honor. But he doesn't know what it will cost our family.
You have to tell me what exactly bothers you about this.
I'm pregnant.
Called it!
I only found out recently. Aeronor doesn't know. I'm not sure I want him to, but if he knew, he could leave with us. Please, please, convince him to return to the Wilder King's realm with us.
But he's the new caretaker. What about the village's oath to the Wilder King?
I'm sure the Wilder King will understand. A family must remain together to raise a child. If Aeronor stays behind, our child will be grown before he sees her. We'll be too old when the village returns next time to have another. It's our last chance.
I'll talk to him about it.
You don't know what this means to me. I'm afraid if I tell him, he might think I've made up a story to keep him with me. No, that's not it. I'm afraid he'll choose his duty over his wife.
I called it though. I did. I said. We gotta go back this way. This way? No. This way. I said she was pregnant. I did. I called it. She's pregnant. And we gotta go... that way. She's pregnant. Or, you know, she could just stay there with him. Why can't she stay with him? Why is that not an option? Because then you both get what you want. You get to raise a family. And he gets to fulfill his oath as a caretaker.
Come forward, Erenor, caretaker to be.
I, Erenor, in accordance with the oath of protection, stand ready.
On behalf of the Wilder King, will you care for the fading tree?
I am honored to serve the Wilder King and our people.
The fading tree is yours to protect. May the years pass quickly.
Bye. Erenor.
This is incredible. I feel the life of the fading tree flow within me. Have you seen my wife? Where's Rani? Why hasn't she come to congratulate me?
About that. Lenariel asked me to talk to you.
Has she? I love Rani, but we swore an oath to leave a caretaker to protect the fading tree. That is the price the whole village must pay so that we can live in the paradise the Wilder King creates for us.
Couldn't they choose another caretaker if you decline?
Do you think I haven't thought of this? But I would be failing my oath to the Wilder King and the entire village if I didn't stay behind.
Well, you see, about that, Lenariel's pregnant, and she asked me to tell you.
What? I didn't know. Why didn't she tell me? What kind of caretaker would I be if I didn't care for my own child? And yet, I have a responsibility to the entire village now.
Mm-hmm.
This problem comes at a terrible time. I must decide quickly.
The wood orcs withdrew. The village is safe now.
Not that. It's the tree. Now that I can feel its essence, I realize it's weaker than it used to be and needs special care. The village must return to the other realm immediately so I can tend it without distraction.
Oh man. Lenariel didn't know that, did she?
Only the old caretaker knew. The village is set to leave soon. If anything happens to the tree, its link between Tamriel and our village is severed. They can never return unless I stay behind.
I mean, is that such a bad thing? But it's an oath that they took. Like, what if they decide not to fulfill that oath? And they get sent off to someplace really dark. And it's not a paradise for them. How do you know that? How do you make that kind of decision? Do we stay and fulfill our oath, or do we go and be with our wife? Also, why can't she stay behind? Why can't she stay behind? I think that's a fair question. Why can't she stay behind in order to help him? It could be without distraction. She can walk away for a little bit. It is okay. But as a mom and a wife, I would want my husband to be with me too.
I would.
You should go with your wife?
Naturally I want to, but everyone else is ready to leave, which is hard. What will you choose? I will do as you would since the Wilder King sent you to us.
Do we stay or do we go?